The Bible is a story about the insights of God's application of fair play and the instruments he uses to do so, his moral code, his letter of truth to you, his letter of the principles he gave you: faith, propriety, love, being upright. Now, you have to understand that when Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac, what was the purpose? It's because God was offended at his favoritism. He was offended with Sarah as well. Remember I told you about Sarah is really Sarah, and it goes back to the son cult as well, and why Abraham chose her and why she's the main one. And also I showed you the connection with the priestess of On, of course, in one of my last videos. So what you understand is that these were Semitic people that were mixed from Babylon. I can't say that enough. Okay, if you're going to say, where do the Jews start? They start as a mixed people in an empire that is just like every other empire, taking women, raping women, left and right, bastards being born, you name it, whatever you want to call them. And, you know, I'll tell you like this. The schools I went, when I went to one of the top boarding schools in this country, it was really, you know, there was fucking squares there. Like, there was homosexual people who were proud of their achievement. Homosexual white men proud of their achievement. From the dean to Mr. Thompson and Mr. Walker holding hands, wearing shorts that go up to their fucking, damn near up to the, you know, I'm not even going to discuss how high they go. Let's just say they go high, you know. Looking like they're not just ready for a flood. They're ready for the whole world. You know, they're ready for a fucking catastrophic flood, you know, like in Noah's Ark and that. So, when you go into really what is the cause, the underlying cause of the problem, the source, the root cause, it is the scum, the bootlickers. And every school I went to in California, the most liberal state, we love you state, the we love you state, was nothing but old, white, racist people that were born in, like, what, 1940 or something? No, say 1935. Racist as fuck. Didn't want the blacks to be liberated in the 60s. Bitter as fuck about it still. And you can see in their fucking face, like, Mrs. Sullivan, Mrs. Saw. And then every once in a while there'd be like a regular teacher like Mrs. Johnson, a regular nice white lady, and she's like in the mix of a whole bunch of demons, and it's just like throwing you off. You're just like, do I want to call these people out and ruin it for the few good people? It's like, that is the situation I found myself in my whole life. Do I want to call these scumbags out and ruin it for the few good people they have working for them? And they know that once they know that you're someone like me who has that higher understanding, the higher viewpoint, you're going to figure it out. They're going to try to appeal to your senses by doing that. They're going to hire your people. That's why half the people working at the fucking nut house are Ebos. Because they know the number one person who's most likely to call their bitch ass out is an Ebo, and that is no coincidence. So anytime they want to shut me up, they can say, okay, he's at a protest. Oh, he has a mental disorder. Take him off stage. Oh, he's protesting fucking Occupy Wall Street or Occupy this, Occupy that, protest this, protest that. It won't matter to them. They'll say, well, we can take them anytime we want, and we're justified to do so. And in doing so, they can decide when a riot starts or not. Because say they know I'm with a bunch of gangbangers who are about to riot if they do that. And then they come and do that, what's going to happen? A bunch of, what do you think is going to happen? Bricks are going to be thrown. You know what I'm saying? Big-ass niggas be knocking out big old white guys. Go, oh, boom, falling down like Goliath and shit. Because a bigger black Egyptian motherfucker done hit them. And shit be kicking off. And it'll because they started it. Because they understood the psychology and the mind state of the black men in the urban environment they create. Pope Urban, the crusade against the black man, the crusade to get the Moor out of Europe, the crusade to control the black man in America and to remove him using biological warfare on his very DNA, seeing what he's susceptible to. Every time I ask them any question that has to do with, are they doing something that is going to target black people because they're more susceptible to it? They go, no, we're all part of the same globalist genome, and we all are biased. Everyone hates us equally, and it's all fair. And the only people they're discriminated against are the white guys. Okay, excuse me. The only people who aren't discriminated against are the white guys. This is their fucking mentality. That's not true, Mr. White Man. The number one enemy of the white elite is the black intellect that gave them the knowledge in the first place. coming back to his roots or coming back to his rightful place in the Mayat, because God had instilled the order, black man first, then everybody else. And when the white man usurped his power, God is going to reinstate the black man back in his place, which is on top of the pyramid, because he is the root, and the pyramid is the tree upside down. Thank you.